And this heartbreaking video right here captures the knockout blow from Hurricane Hannah on Bob Hall Pier. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Kati Uriarte. That Category 1 storm made landfall at the end of July. And since then, the big question has been, what's next for one of our most popular piers? Well, tonight, there is some clarity. According to an engineering firm's report presented to Nueces County Commissioners this morning, the cost to repair Bob Hall Pier is more than $9 million. Now, to tear down the pier and to build a new one, it would cost nearly $13 million.
But because of this storm, it has made this now something we can no longer get life out of without, in your opinion, I think, tearing it down and starting over.
Right.
And there is still a few more things that have to happen before commissioners make that ultimate decision, including working out a funding plan, because right now the pier is not eligible for FEMA dollars since the state has yet to meet the damage threshold for funding. Now, if you loved going to Bob Hall Pier to fish or maybe just to kind of stand there and take it all in, surely you were surprised to hear about the high price tag for repairs and for rebuilding. Our Seth Kovar tonight, though, joins us live. And Seth, you had a chance to talk to a couple of people who are supporting giving the pier a fresh start.
I did, Katia. You're going to hear from them in a moment, but I want to show you that a padlocked chain link fence is keeping anybody from going up on Bob Hall Pier right now. But there are lots of people out there eager for it to reopen, for fishing, for dining, and just hanging out.
Catfish.
You could call Jody Johnson and her husband fishing partners.
He gets them off, he cleans them up, and I cook them.
They moved here from Minnesota in July, from fishing the land of 10,000 lakes to the coastal waters of South Texas.
Fishing is an American pastime. Everybody's done it since the beginning of time.
Something she hasn't done, fish from Bob Hall Pier. She didn't make it out there before Hurricane Hannah left it unusable in July.
That was kind of taken away from us. I get it, Mother Nature is what she is, but that was one of the things we really wanted to do.
What she now wants the county to do is tear the pier down and rebuild. That's estimated to cost about $4 million more than repairs, but she says it's money well spent.
If for only $4 million they can replace it and make it better for all the families in the area, I think I would probably go with completely replace it.
Beachgoer Adair agrees. $13 million is worth it for a brand new Bob Hall Pier, over $9 million for a repaired one.
I guess I would say the 13. If you're going to do it right the first time, get it done.
And get it done as soon as possible for Dare and his 6 kids and Johnson and her 4.
This is a great place for us to hang out with our family.
Being able to have safe family fun is a big deal.
Whether the county replaces Bob Hall Pier entirely or just repairs the pilings, the beams, and the T-head out there, we should know that pretty soon, but then that process has to start, and it could be a long one, so it could be a while before the chain link fence comes down and we can use our pier again. Reporting live in Corpus Christi, Seth Kovar, Chris 6 News.
All right, Seth, thank you. And you know, the legacy of Bob Hall Pier stretches back well over half a century. The original pier was built in 1950, and it was named after Precinct 1 Nueces County Commissioner Robert Reed Hall. The original 300-foot-long pier was made out of wood at a cost of just $17,000. In September of 1961, Hurricane Carla destroyed the structure, and it was rebuilt within a year, and it stood 1,200 feet long. Now, in 1967, Hurricane Beulah, and in 1970, Hurricane Celia all caused damage to the pier, which was then repaired. But it was Hurricane Allen in August of 1980 that destroyed the pier again. And in May of 1983, a new concrete Bob Hall Pier was opened, and it stood until Hurricane Hannah back in July. For a full look at the reporting that we have done on the current state of Bob Hall Pier, all you have to do is visit our website at christv.com.